that you have a new mech warrior mercenary. Let's keep the recruitment to a minimum. Your next assignment is to execute a series of missions into Liao territory. Those people are attempting to destabilize my command, and I will respond.
Wait, Colonel, we have no proof.
My patience has run out, madam.
David, please, see reason.
You want to know what I see? I see someone protecting House Liao.
What are you insinuating?
Do your job.
Grrr. 3 missions. I don't really like to do defensive missions right now. We're all alone anyway, so they're going to be very tough. Destroy bandit airfield. Rescue mission. Yeah, this is the Atlas. Link up with Claymore's Atlas, destroy air traffic control tower, yeah. Task Force SIG-9 fell under heavy fire en route to disable a bandit airfield. The only survivor is Mech Warrior Claymore, now trapped in a hostile area. Drop into the Heart sector and link up with Claymore and then complete his original mission to destroy the bandit airfield. Senior High Command suspects the Heart airfield to be the major supply artery between House Liao and bandit forces. Elimination of the airfield will leave the bandits without critical supplies and munitions. Tactical Officer notes. Steiner Mech Warrior is in a tough spot. He's surrounded by bandits on all sides. We're going to punch through from the south and make our way toward his last transmitted location. His mech will be powered down to avoid detection, so we won't have a sensor contact for him. Once we find him, we're going to finish his original mission to destroy the bandit airfield. Be careful, Commander. Claymore's task force was a heavy and assault lance. It doesn't make any sense that just bandits could repel mechs of that size, unless they had some help. 160, it's not too bad. Even a liar mech should be able to handle that. Yeah, Highlander. Never been a big fan of Highlander, but that's a 90-ton mech with jump jets. That's a good mech, but no jump jets. Jump jets, you can do a lot of capture operations, so... shit. Buy it. And we're poor again. And we're just fine again. Yeah, the single mech, we could handle over half of the maximum tonnage. Jump capable, 90-ton assault. Yeah, not a lot of heat sinks. Machine guns, all kinds of wonderful things. First things first. All the armor you can eat. Extended range PPs. We can't handle these. Hopefully can't handle the laser either though. So what could we handle? We are going against bandits and maybe Meow. So range, they don't have anything long range. I haven't seen anything long range with them. So maybe we should accept that we have the slower mech here and go for close range punishing damage. Medium to close range. We can afford quite a lot of extra heat sinks too, so it's not too. The situation isn't terrible. Definitely lasers, extended range lasers. The jump jets are really the only reason I'm even considering this. Let's look at the map again. That's a jump only accessible area. There are, but that's pretty much it. I'm not sure it's worth it. Here we would start with 72 heat, right? Well, let's start. Can't fit so many armor, so I'm not sure the difference is all that big, because here, yeah, the extras are, well, it is quite a big difference. It's a huge area filled just with heat sinks if we use the other mech to try to achieve the same thing. Large, medium to short range weapons. Although with this we could go with long range. Hard to say. Hard to say. It's hard to use up all the heat sinks if you're just gonna use weapons like these. So yeah, medium range lasers, nothing else. Large and extended range, that's 4 large lasers and 8 extended range lasers. Maybe a few pulse lasers. We don't know how to use pulse lasers. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea. It's an interesting idea. But I'm still leaning towards the Highlander, just because of the jump fits. The armor is much heavier too, so there's some benefits to taking this. Even if we don't put all these plates, it's still heavier than what the Zeus can get, even if it puts all the plates it can get in there. We are going to medium to short. Hmm. Extended range lasers aren't exactly all that bad. In many ways, they're better than large lasers. If probably 6 lasers. Yeah, the heat is the biggest problem. Maybe 8. And heat exceed. And heat exceed. Ah, yeah. Maybe we could do something a little bit different. Not with a PPC in there. I prefer large lasers solely because we have skill for it. But no matter how I look at it, we're in a situation where we probably have to get in large lasers just so we can use up the heat. That would be 5 medium range lasers and 6 close range ones. Yeah, this is something that can work for potentially can work. I don't know. The problem isn't exactly the mix. I'm not sure how good this is against all the vehicles we'll encounter. I'm not worried about the range at this point. I mean, at what range the battle happens. I can probably deal with everything, and that's sort of the thing. We'll just have to make it through. Well, at least it has jump jets. It's a terrible fit, but who cares? If it gets through us this mission, it's good enough. Yeah, laser specialist, extended range laser specialist. Let's see how this works out. I don't have high hopes. We might be better off just focusing on the range advantage instead of trying to get the close range thing working. If we would have gone that way, we would have been better off with the pulse laser specialization. So we're playing against our own specializations now, to a certain extent at least. Well, it might still work, so let's give it a go.